Hi everyone, now that we're nearing the end of the first week, I wanted to record this quick video to show you a little bit more how MyLab works in case I know as the week progresses, you're probably getting more and more comfortable with it. But with the homework due next Monday, I wanted to send you a quick video on how to use MyLab and how to access your homework and your textbook. All right, so when you are on your dashboard, you want to click on our class and that will take us to our homepage. And as I mentioned in my prior video or Canvas video, always make sure that you go to modules. If you try to access things through your to-do, they may not open up, or if you are not going in order in the way the module is organized. So go to modules and you can then see everything in here. Once you're done with the module, you can kind of like minimize it and then go to the next thing, right? So then here we have our week 1 module. So you're probably working your way through this. And when you get to your homework, you can access it by clicking on the actual homework. You can also access it by going back in your course orientation module. We had your setting up your Pearson for Stat 300 and getting started with MyLab. You can click on any link that takes you to MyLab. You can also, right under modules here on the left menu, you'll see right underneath modules, access Pearson. So if you go there, that will take you to our Pearson and MyLab account. So you want to go to Open Pearson. If you already have an account, it will ask you to link accounts. If you don't have an account, it will ask you to set up an account. Once you are in MyLab, you'll go to our homepage, which shows you the calendar. And so notice that you already have homework due for next week, and you can see all the assignments here, right? And so you can click on any of the assignments to start working on them. Ideally, as soon as you finish the video lesson, you'll start that homework. And so you can also, here on the left-hand menu, you go to the e-text, and that will take you to your ebook. Make sure that you enable pop-ups so that your ebook is able to open. So when you go to pop-ups, when you go to the e-text, it should come up. And these are the exact pages from the book. And so you can go here on the left menu for the table of contents and say you're working in chapter 2 already and you want to read the section 2.1. So you click on that and then you can go through the ebook pages and all the examples that the book has. And then you can go back to Pearson, to the home page, and then go back to assignments or to the home page. And so say you're working on section 2.1 and you can start anywhere really. But ideally, right, you want to start with question 1. That will be the less difficulty, and then it'll increase in difficulty. Let's say I'm working in question 4. So again, make sure that you enable pop-ups so that the question is able to pop up. And notice that at the bottom, you'll have things like help me solve this, view an example, or get more help. And get more help, you have a calculator, or you can ask my instructor. If you select ask my instructor, it will send me an email with what the question is and a screenshot or a link to the actual question so that I get your particular numbers, because every student may get different numbers. And that is essentially how MyLab works. And you can do the 14-day free trial until you get, whether you pay for it or you're waiting on financial aid. And then after the 2 weeks, you have to pay for it. I will send a reminder at the end of our second week of classes to remind anyone who's doing the 14-day free trial to make sure that you pay for access to MyLab. Email me if you have any questions.